Today I f***ed up by forgetting to bring a face mask. A few days ago was the first time in a while that I left my house. As in at least a month and a half. I needed to go buy food because I was starting to run low, but I also figured it would be nice for a walk. So I went to stock up on groceries, and as I left my house went to the local bus stop, waited a couple minutes. It arrived and I got on. I was completely zoned out. Everybody on the bus had their mask on and I barely realized I forgot my mask. I'm extremely cautious about my surroundings and take social distancing seriously. I got off instantly and walked home because I'm not about getting the Rona. Better safe than sorry. I was pretty far from my house, so it was quite of a walk. I didn't mind it though. As I am finally arriving at my house, I reached for my keys. There was nothing in my pockets. I got that little heart attack like when you check your pockets for your phone and it's not there. But I start flipping out. I retraced my steps, thinking I must have dropped them on the sidewalk. No. I then realized that they must be on the bus. I think they must have fallen out of my pocket when I left the bus in such a hurry. Either way, I'm not gonna find them. That's when it struck me. It's okay, no biggie, I probably should call a locksmith. He'll only have to wait a couple minutes because I have a spare set in my house. I can be back in my home like nothing happened. I reached into my other pocket, and then I realized I left my phone charging in my house. So my big brain does some really smart thinking, and I decide to break in to my own house. It's pretty embarrassing because the houses on my street are very close to each other, so any neighbor can just look out and see me struggling trying to get in my house. At least I hope my neighbors recognize me, because on the contrary they can think it's a burglar trying to rob the house. F it, so I began and I tried climbing onto my balcony, because I thought I left the window unlocked. So there I am, looking like a ninja climbing onto my balcony. I thought I finished it and I could get in easy, but that's where my little hope broke through. I heard a siren speeding down my street, looked down and saw a police car. I then realized how bad I looked. Most likely a neighbor called the cops. Oh, and I forgot to say that I didn't climb it that easy. It took like 25 minutes. Anyways, the cops told me to come down aggressively and arrested me, so I explained what happened, and they looked really confused. I showed them my ID and it showed them it was my house. They weren't really buying it at first, but thank God I had my ID with me. They would have took me to the police station. That is the story of how I got arrested. It really all started with me forgetting my mask, which led to me losing my keys, which led to me being arrested for breaking and entering into my own house.